one this afternoon, this one just coming out, and also one more this evening at 7:30. The whole point of this, to celebrate that Christmas story. In this Christmas story, there's a barn, animals, hay, love for a baby named Jesus, and people. A lot of them. Of course, the real Christmas story, as many know it.
I know that they went to Bethlehem and no one let them come in, so they had to sleep in a barn.
Which is why the folks of the All Saints United Methodist Church come here to Page Farms on Christmas Eve. They invite others to join them, and they're here to remember that Christmas story.
Most of us have heard it, told by various actors on television, but not many of us show up at a barn on Christmas to remember that.
When they come here, they realize the movies, the stories, well, sometimes they just can't capture it all.
We hear the story told and we think that the barn was nice and quiet. This reminds us that it really wasn't.
I thought you guys were going to train them to, be quiet.
When the pastor's giving his sermon, the cows kind of talking at the same time sometimes.
So it's a bit noisy, and it starts a bit chilly.
We get 800 people in there, and it warms up a little bit.
It really, for me, is gives me a good feel for what really the first Christmas was probably exactly like, or somewhat like.
Not such a silent night.
We've been doing this here for 4 or 5 years, and every year it gets a little bigger and bigger.
But a place where the Christmas story is alive. Very exciting night here at Page Farm. I asked the pastor, how did all of this get started? Funny story. He said, it was much smaller then. About 5 years ago, 20 of them gathered in a, as he put it, they sang Silent Night to a very confused donkey. So